Good morning, my friends. It is breakfast time, and whoo, look at that sun coming in. For breakfast this morning, I have 3 points worth of cooked steel cut oats. There's also a banana in there. What I do is I put my oats and my water in the Instant Pot, and I throw in a frozen banana and let that cook in with it, and then that way it cooks so I can have it with my raw banana allergy. And it just mashes right into the oatmeal. It's delicious. And I also have 1 point's worth of Trader Joe's organic creamy peanut butter and 1 point's worth of sliced almonds mixed in there. It looked really pretty before I mixed it all together. And of course I forgot to film before I mixed it all together. So it is a 5-point breakfast this morning. Right? Yes, 1 for the peanut butter, 1 point's worth, which is 8 grams, 11 grams of the almonds, which is 1 point, and 3 for the steel cut oats. So that's my breakfast this morning. I have so much to catch you guys up on, and I'm hoping to do that a little bit later when things are a little calmer here. Before the next clip starts, I just want to apologize for the cinematography. I was walking while having a baby strapped to me and pushing a double jogging stroller the front wheel doesn't turn on jogging strollers, so it's like a pain in the neck. So the camera is literally all over the place. So I apologize for the roller coaster ride that I am taking you on. Okay, friends, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I thought I'd be able to push the stroller and talk at the same time. But these jogging strollers, the front wheel doesn't turn. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna try it. You can see I have a little head popping up there. I had a realization as we were walking today. Emmy did not want to walk. She's my big girl. She's 3 and she usually walks. But one of the last times we went for a walk, she fell and broke her tooth. So she's a little scared to walk right now. She wanted to ride in the stroller. So I'm like, okay. So I strapped a bow to my chest in a carrier. I got to tell you, I just said to the clerk in the post office, and then I ran into a friend's mom who's a follower of the JPP. And I said, I have no idea how I used to function when I was 65 pounds heavier. Like having this 25-pound kid strapped to my chest while I am walking. Okay, guys, I can pretty much run 3 miles without even thinking about it. I'm huffing and puffing. Like, how did I do 65 pounds more? And I think, because you lose it slow and it all happens kind of slow, you take it for granted. But let me tell you something. If you've lost weight, take that amount of weight and strap it to your body and go for a couple-mile walk, because it's eye-opening. It really is eye-opening. Of course, I'm also pushing about another 60 pounds, I guess, in the stroller. But anyway, so much to catch you up on. So no weekend vlog because, well, Friday night and Saturday we had marriage prep weekend. It was awesome. Some fantastic engaged couples and just a beautiful, beautiful time. And I love doing that because I always feel that, even though Doug and I have been married for 32 years this month, we always learn something. We learn something about each other. I think we become closer, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. And it's good for us too, not just good for the engaged couples. So that was awesome. I'm sorry about these bad angles. I'm trying to push this monster of a stroller. And so that was good. Friday night, I did not eat as well as I had hoped. I had everything planned. I had planned for salad and 2 slices of pizza and no dessert. I ended up having salad, big salad, and 1 slice of pizza and a cookie and a $100,000 mini bar. I would have totally ignored all the candy on the tables until I saw that $100,000 bar. It's probably been, honestly, 10 years since I've had a $100,000 bar, and it just looked so good. And it was 4 points, and I ate it. So I did use a couple weeklies on Friday night. And then Saturday, we were right back. We had to be there at like noon. So we just did a few things Saturday morning. And then Saturday afternoon, we, again, pre-Cana. And then we have a catered dinner for all the couples and the lead couples and everything. So we had that. I did very well. Tiny little piece of chicken parm and some pasta. And then we came home. I said to Doug, I see my stomach feels a little funny. He's like, oh, it's probably from that chicken parm because, it was fried. And even though you had a little piece, you're not really used to fried food. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Well, in the middle of the night, that chicken parm had other ideas. I ended up with a little stomach bug. TMI, but both ends. The bottom end was a whole lot worse. Whole lot worse. So I got up Sunday morning. We'd already gone to church, thank goodness. I got up Sunday morning, kind of took it easy. Doug had to get up and go to the breakfast at church because he, had to cook. I took it easy, kind of rested until about 10. Then I decided I felt really good, so I was going to play with my new toy. I got another new toy, friends. Yeah, what's wrong with me? Please tell me. So, I bought that pressure canner. I'm still a little intimidated by it. So I decided to buy another one. An electric digital one. There is one that is approved by the USDA. It's by Presto. It's called the Presto Precise. So I pulled the trigger and I got it. And it came Saturday morning. So Sunday I was going to mess with it. I get it all out of the box. I get everything ready. Everything. Got my jars. Got everything all ready to go. Following the directions like a champ. I plugged it in. I got an error code. Yep, error E4. Pull out the book. Let's see what error E4 is. Yeah, unit is damaged, or what did it say? Damaged, or what's the word? Now I can't think of the word. Anyway, it wasn't going to work no matter what I did. Packed it back up. And I had to go to a meeting at church on Sunday afternoon, which I was a little bit bummed about because Sunday was the I race for vocations, and every year I run in it, and I usually medal. I usually come in somewhere first to third in my age group, or females or something, but I couldn't go because I had this meeting at church, and it was kind of an important meeting. So Doug went to that. I ended up going to the meeting at church. I dropped the pressure cooker back off at UPS. They have another one coming out to me. It's not supposed to be here though for 2 weeks. So I'm a little bit bummed, but that's okay. I'm patient, What other choice do you have but to be patient? So I went to my meeting at church. It was really quick. Got home and just started not feeling great again. For breakfast Sunday morning, I had just a slice of toast and a little bit of tea. So when I got home, I just laid on the couch. I chilled. And you know me, I don't do that. Oh my gosh, I do not relax ever. Maybe my body was telling me it was time to do that. So I laid on the couch, and then Doug called me. Well, I had Doug calling me and Denise texting me. We had a monsoon come through. And it came through here, and it came through where the race was. So they ended up canceling the race, which really stunk. Which now I'm glad I didn't try to go, there's no way I could have ran. I was so weak on Sunday. I could have never ran it, and it wouldn't have been good for me to run it. So I kind of okay, well, that's good. Because I was feeling a little bit bummed. So Doug came home, and we literally laid on the couch together and did nothing. I was wiped. I ended up eating. I didn't have anything all day. I had a bagel I was not worried about points on Sunday, honestly. I had a bagel with a little tiny bit of butter on it, because I just figured that's something like that sounded good to me, like nothing else sounded good. And I figured that was bland enough, and you know, the carbs to absorb any acid in my belly. So that stayed down and I was fine. I was just really wiped. But we had such a wonderful afternoon. Things have been so crazy with, you know, Doug between school and homework. We haven't spent a whole lot of quality time together. Sorry, buddy. So we laid on the couch all afternoon into the evening, and we're watching a show. It's called The Chosen. It's about, I think it's 3 seasons now. It's about Jesus choosing his disciples and like their lives and what they do and all that. And it's really, really good. So it's really good. So we probably watched about, hold on, babe. We probably watched about, oh my gosh, this is a hot mess, guys. Real life, Hot Mess Express here. Right, Tiffany? Hot Mess Express. We probably watched probably 4 or 5 episodes of that. So that was really good. We enjoyed that. And then we went to bed early. So I am feeling 100% better today. 100% better. Still being really careful about what I eat, because, you know, you always have that fear. So anyway, that's catching up. The boys had a track meet this weekend. Adam ran the 15, had a PR of 4:44, so that was amazing. Andrew threw the triple threat, did okay in shot, okay in disc, really did well in hammer, had another PR. I forget what it was, well over 40. So that was good. But that's about it. I think you're all caught up. Doug is off from school for 2 weeks. He has some homework to catch up on or to do, but for the most part he's off, so he will enjoy some time off. And that's it. That's it in a nutshell. Friends, you are caught up. Laura Cluck, Coop Raider, is doing very well. We are hoping to get her back outside with her girlfriends by the middle of this week. We have to see how that goes. But that's it. You saw my breakfast. It was delicious. It was really, really good. And I figured that was nice, and oatmeal's easy on the stomach. So what else? That's that. We are home. I'm going to unstrap all these little buggers and we're going to have some fun. So I will be back with whatever I decide to have for lunch, if I decide to have lunch. Not the prettiest lunch. Leftover beef stew from the other night. I just mushed it up all together, and it's on a little salad plate, not on a big dinner plate. And this is 5 points for me. Okay, friends, it is dinner time, and for dinner tonight, I have wicked awesome chicken. Never made it before. Not sure how it tastes. I don't know if Doug's tasted it yet over there. No, he has not tasted it yet, but we'll see. I also have some crispy spashed potatoes. Potatoes are a 0-point food for me. There's not enough Parmesan or olive oil on there to even count, but I throw a point at it. And then I have some steamed broccoli. Oh, let's see what he says about the wicked awesome chicken. Is it wicked awesome?
It's good. Very good.
Can you taste all the components of it? Can you taste the barbecue sauce, the Italian dressing, the coconut aminos, the hot sauce?
Can't really taste the hot sauce that much.
No?
Taste the other stuff though.
Okay. Maybe it needs more hot sauce. So that is dinner tonight. You know, when it comes to marinade, you have to make the decision on what you like to do. If you want to count it fully, we dumped half of it down the drain. So I'm only giving this 1 point for all the marinade because there's really not that much on it. So there is my dinner. Well, guys, I will say that wicked awesome chicken was very, very good. Doug was right, though. You really couldn't taste the hot sauce in it. So I think I would bump that up a little bit more. I did not measure the hot sauce when I made the marinade. I used what was left in my bottle. So I don't know if I got a full 1/4 cup in there or not. It looked like it, but I may not have, but I would definitely add a little bit more of that next time. Maybe measure it out. But it was really good. It had a nice, different flavor, different than just barbecue sauce. So it will definitely be a summer staple in our house because we do love to throw some chicken on the grill along with some veggies and stuff. I am completely out of fresh vegetables. I went searching for something to make tonight, whether it be asparagus or zucchini or something, and we had nothing. So we just had, that's why I keep some frozen veggies on hand. So we just had the steamed broccoli. I have been avoiding veggies a little bit the last 2 days just because of my stomach issues. Like I didn't even make a veggie platter today. But I think I should be fine from here on out. So that is it. I am going to end this full day of eating here because I'm not going to eat anything else. We are heading out. Doug has festival choir tonight. Festival choir is a combination of all the choirs we have at our church. Anybody from any of those choirs that would like to sing, or anybody, well, and it's usually open to the whole parish, even if you don't sing in a choir. But this year they're not doing that just because we're just getting choirs back and they don't want like a whole abundance of people, just the people that have been singing together the last couple weeks. So, festival choir sings for like the whole, the higher holy days. They sing for Christmas, they sing for Easter, they sing for Holy Thursday, things like that. So he has that tonight. It's from 7 to 8, and I have my St. Vincent de Paul meeting tonight from 7 to 8. So we are going to drive together and go to our said ministries and then come home. And by the time we get home, it's going to probably be like 8:30 or so, and not eating that late, especially the night before weigh-in. So I am done eating. I didn't even finish my dinner. I was so full. I had a bigger lunch than I normally have, but I think from not eating very much yesterday, I was kind of hungry. But I had about 2/3 of the chicken and not all the potatoes. So Doug couldn't even finish his, actually. Yeah, you did have yours was pretty big. So that is it for me for the night. I finished the day at 12 points out of 18. I switched up my app a little bit. I didn't change any of my 0-point foods, but I changed the way I answered some of the questions. And now I get 21 weeklies and 18 dailies. So I finished with 12 points. I had a great day of eating some delicious food. So I'm watching Doug take my computer. I had it on the counter because I was editing the tag that has to go up tomorrow. So anyway, that's it for me today. Let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing, how you're doing with weigh-ins, how you're doing with your eating. I think that's about it. That's all I have to say about that. So like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the things. And I will be back tomorrow with a Tuesday tag. And the questions were thought up by none other than my boys, Andrew and Adam. So be sure to tune into that. Check that out. It was a lot of fun. And then Wednesday with my weigh-in and meeting topic. So I will see you all very soon. Have a good one.